Hey guys, it's StarPlayer here with another episode of my SolidWorks tutorials, and this time we'll be doing how to make a pressure plate. This is effectively the same thing as the first the introduction to SolidWorks tutorial that you get in the software, except it's in. Yeah, so as you can see now I'm in SolidWorks 2012, and so what you'd want to do is open up a new part as usual. So you'd go and click on Extruded Boss Base, get on the top plane, and you'd make a circle, start on the origin, extrude, or not extrude, just dimension it to an arbitrary dimension, and you'd want to smart dimension it to 128 millimeters. And if you need to change your settings to millimeters, you go to Options, Document Properties, Units, and there's the unit system right here. Okay, so what you'd want to do now is click on Extruded Boss Base, and we'll set a depth of 7 millimeters. Then click OK. And so now select Extruded Boss Base again. And we'd want to select the top face of this part here. And we'll go to the top view. And so again I'd go to an arbitrary dimension, and I'll make this 75 millimeters, and now I'll offset them. So you click on offset entities right here, click on the smaller circle, click on reverse, and we'll offset them by 5, and then click OK. So now you'll exit sketch, go back to your trimetric view, and we'll have a 12 millimeters extrusion. So now what we want to do is go to extruded cut, select the inside part of the circle. Now you'll want to make another circle, another arbitrary dimension here, and this one will want to smart dimension to 25 millimeters. So exit sketch again. We'll go back to our trimetric view, and under end condition right here we'll go through all, and now we have a hole in our pressure plate. So right now we'll click on Hole Wizard on here. On my computer it takes a while for it to pop up. There it is. And we'll go to our top view. So we select countersunk hole and anti-metric for our standard. And we'd want the flathead screw right here. And for size we'll select M6. And for under options, head clearance we'll set to 1, and put added counterbore. And in the positions tab right here, we'll select the base here. We'll put it here, and we'll put another one right here. So under type, they want us to select 4 instead of M6 for the screw size. And now we'll smart dimension our holes. So we'll smart dimension them to 22 millimeters. And I'll do the same for this one. 22 millimeters. Click the check mark and check mark. And as you can see, we have 2 countersunk holes. However, in this tutorial, they do not want you to keep the screws, so we'll select this and hit delete. And yes, I do want to delete the feature. So now they want us to fillet edges here. So we'll select this face and this face. I'll set a full preview and I'll do 2 millimeters and I preview right here. Click the check. Now we'll go on extruded boss base. We'll select this face right here. Go back to our top view, and under the line drop down menu, we'll select center line. We'll make our center line about 45 millimeters long. So make it 55 or 45. So we'll select a circle. Start it right here. And actually we would want our center line to be started at the origin. So we'll redo our center line and put it at 45 millimeters. And we'll have our circle start at the end point of the line, and we'll do it to dimension it to an arbitrary dimension until we smart dimension it to 27 millimeters. And we'll actually make this center line dimension 35 millimeters. So we'll exit our sketch, go to trimetric view, and we'll have 30 millimeters depth. So now we have another circle here, or another cylinder rather. So right now we'll select extruded cut again, select the top face of the circle, go normal to our circle, and select the center point of our circle right here. Smart dimension this particular circle to 15 millimeters. And now we'll have an extruded of 15 of not 15, sorry, through all. So now our cylinder has a hole in it. So now what we'd want to do is under this toolbar select hidden lines visible, and now you can see a lot of like extra stuff that you couldn't see before. And now we'll fillet some of these, and we'd also want this line right here. So we have a 2mm fillet from our last fillet that we did, and so we'll click check and go back to the view toolbar and select shaded with edges. So under view, right here under the view toolbar, we'll select temporary axis pattern. You'll select the temporary axis right here for the axis of revolution, and we'd set it to equal spacing for 360 degrees, number of instances 6, and features to pattern, we'll select the last 3 features right here. So we'd have fillet 2, cut extrude 2, and boss extrude 3. So once we've found our temporary axes, we'd want to go under linear pattern and select circular pattern right here. We'll select the central axis of the part. We'd select equal spacing, number of instances 6, and under features to pattern we'd select the last 3 features that we've made, which are fillet 2, which is already selected, cut extrude 2, and boss extrude 3. And we'd click the check mark. So now we don't need to see any of the temporary axes right now, and as you can see we have 6 cylinders right here, and what we want to do now is fillet this edge and this edge right here, and we'll have a 2mm fillet. And once our fillets are done, you now successfully have created a pressure plate. Okay, see you all next time. It's been another SolidWorks tutorial from a star player. Thanks for watching. Bye.